Help!
Okay, so,
Yes, I was saying,
yeah.
I made this opening in every part of the wing where they had the actuator, the pneumatic actuator.
Yes.
I put it back because I want to check the whole system, and I find out it's a leak.
So there's a leak
It's
inside the wing?
Yes, it's an internal leak. So in order for me to replace this hose, it's going to be very hard. I mean, because those hoses are buried inside the wing. You see?
Yeah.
It's no access. So what I'm going to do is, like we talked before, I'm going to run new lines inside here. And I make this opening right here, look.
I see that.
Because I'm going to make another door, an access door right here. I'm going to cover it with fiberglass, make it nice here.
So you're going to stay with the air system, you won't go to the electric?
Yeah, the reason why is because I don't want to alter what they did 20 years ago. I want to keep it the way they did it. Of course, I'm going to replace all these cylinders for brand new. I already ordered. So I wanted to keep it the way they did it before, you know. But of course, I'm going to replace hoses and pneumatic actuator. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do everything right here. That's why I clean up this. That thing was full of foam. You know, this liquid foam.
Yeah.
That you put in the drywalls and stuff.
Expands, the
yeah, and
expansion
expand. So I clean everything here. So I'm going to make my access right here. You know, in that way, I can give, you know, like maintenance once in a while, because you need access to do maintenance.
And then you'll do the exact same thing here?
Same thing here. Let me show you what am I going to do here. For example, I put this little piece and I duplicate the same side. Look, same piece. You see?
Yeah, you could even make a new door out of G10.
Yeah, what I did was this, look.
Perfect.
I did this and look at how nice. And then I'm gonna paint it same way and I'm gonna put screws. And that way I'm gonna have some kind of access. Look at how nice.
Beautiful.
And painted the same color.
Beautiful.
You see, with screws here. And then if I need to replace one of the cylinders, it's gonna be easier now if I do this. So, what do you think?
Personally, I would have did the electric, but if this is the direction you want to go in.
Yeah, I don't want to alter what they did 20 years ago. I want to keep it, you know, like the way they did it. But of course, I got to replace all the system because it's 20 years old. And the hoses is leaking. Let me show you, for example. Look.
Now, will this,
Yeah.
will it start to come down? You have to release it. Good.
Yeah.
And then let me see the air lifted again. Turn on the pump a minute.
Yeah, it takes time. Because
Oh.
it's too many.
Oh, I see. Oh, look at that.
It's
There you go.
4 actuators. It had a delay, but eventually you're gonna have only 2 positions, only full flap or no flap.
Right.
So it's the only problem. You don't have like, you know, like 15 degrees, 20 degrees, you know, like the real plane.
Okay, so here's
I
the
clean the
again.
tank
Yes.
and I put some air, and whoever did this tank, wow,
So
they did a great job.
You can still use
I
this
can
tank.
still using this tank, of course. I'm gonna replace all the hoses. I even had the clunk. You gotta check this clunk.
Here, let me see that.
Yeah, this is, you know, unbelievable. Look at the clunk they used back in the day.
Holy shit.
Look at how
Look at that
beautiful.
thing.
Like a real plane clunk. Look at how nice. Look at the size. You see?
That even might be 10.
Could be 10.
That could be 10. Yeah, that's fine. We can get that. It's very easy.
Yeah.
Man, but this came out great, man. What was all that sludge on the bottom?
Oh my God, oil.
It was all oil?
I clean it with
Alcohol?
no, with kerosene.
Oh yeah, that would do it too.
Kerosene clean it up very well. And even here, look what they did here. I checked for leak, and everything is flawless. I still have some kerosene here, still cleaning the bottom. But
Right,
the tank, you know, to make this tank is not easy. You know,
No,
and this
definitely.
thing is still solid. You know, so I'm gonna use the same tank, man.
Good. I see you took down the other wing here.
Oh, that's another thing. I find out
Yeah.
over here, the left side receiver control the two engines.
Ah, okay.
Control the two engines, control the left side ailerons, and the lights.
Only for the left side.
The left side, yeah. So I'm gonna use the same system. You know, same system with a backup battery, a nice receiver. You know, if you see here, that's why I have it disconnected. You have aileron. Can you see? Mm-hmm. You don't have throttle anymore because the other one control both throttles. Then you have here the power, which is this, goes right here, and you have two auxiliary channels. I believe one is for the lights, right?
Yeah.
And the other one is to turn the light. You know, you have some
Oh yeah, the
kind of
retractable light.
the retractable.
Yeah.
This is the two auxiliary. And of course, the right aileron
Got it.
is the only thing this control.
Now I know the flaps are on air, and there's an air line that comes out on the end here.
Yeah.
But on the end of this wing here, there is no air system. It's just
Yes.
servos.
No, you have another piece of flap that comes down
Oh,
with the
there
actuator.
is another actuator there.
Actuator.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you need this.
Got it. I didn't realize it.
Yes.
Okay.
In that particular thing, I'm gonna have to replace it. I need to make a little hole here and in the wing to do the same thing but through here,
Yeah,
not
that
through
can
there,
be moved.
because I don't know these hoses if they're good or not. As a matter of fact, I already have a leak, so I'm just gonna leave those hoses in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put new hoses, new valve, new servos, and new actuators.
Yeah. So each air cylinder had a little base they sat on,
Yeah,
because this wood is flush, and this is where they broke. So
Exactly.
what exactly? I see they pulled right out. They pulled right out. Got it. And yeah, I would right here just take the Dremel and make a nice notch,
yes, oh yeah,
and then it looks
that's another thing.
more finished. And then you
Of
can always
course.
take the flap on and off without any
Yes, yes.
issues. Are these? You think these are bent? These
For any reason,
some have angles in them.
yeah,
see?
they have an angle. I don't know.
Maybe because of the geometry.
Yeah, I think so because the wing goes, you know,
Right.
like how you call them, going back. So maybe is that. That's why you have some kind of.
In fact,
and
let
it's
me,
very
let me
tight.
just see this side here,
Very
and if
tight.
you look,
You need some.
yeah, I can see it. So this one here, yeah, they have a little angle in
They
them
have
as
a
well,
little
yeah.
angle.
So it's just the geometry.
Is the geometry? Yeah.
Yeah, because if you look, this is straight, but it angles this way as it
Yes.
comes back.
These are the old ones. These are the old ones. I took it, all of them.
Yeah.
You see. So what I'm doing is with the new one is I'm cutting a new piece of plywood. In that way, I'm going to put the screw, cut it, and glue it inside of that little pylon there.
Yeah, those bases that we saw.
Those bases.
Yes.
So I'm replacing, those are the, you know, the old ones, and I'm replacing all of them with the new ones. I get it from the Horizon Hobbies.
Yeah.
So all of them is going to be brand new, and this is going to be the base.
Yeah, and it's good using the new because these might have bad O-rings and
Exactly.
shit in them, and this way
Yeah.
have all fresh.
Yeah, you don't want to have a surprise.
Very
Yeah.
good. Look at this. So now you have a new home for the wing. You know, when I saw the picture,
Yeah.
I'm like, where is that? 'Cause I don't remember.
Yeah, we changed.
Yeah.
The fuselage here
That's a good idea.
because the wing is almost 21 footer. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. If you see here, I've been doing, you know, all the accommodation for the new cylinders, and then I'm going to put the covers, you know,
Yes.
so nobody's going to notice, and it's going to be something that you can take it off. And
Yeah, so what I'm seeing you did, you went flush to this, so you can make
Yeah.
this flush, so you can
Exactly.
you could put that new part on, which I'm gonna film that too.
exactly.
So here's another one to replace all those broken mounts. And yeah, these are called, I think, the canoes. These are canoes where you'll put the new mounts on too.
Yeah. They
Wow,
look like
very
Highlands,
nice.
right?
Yeah,
Highland type. Yeah.
and
I gotta remove
even this
that
one here, I see.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got to remove that one and put a new one.
So what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, this whole thing is a little funky.
Yeah, because when the flap is here, the other piece is held by this with a screw.
Okay, so it's
For example, you can see it here. Check it out. It's nice and solid, you know? You see?
yeah,
Because you have an attachment with a screw here.
a rod that goes in.
Yeah, the rod goes until here.
Yeah.
So you have two screws that hold the whole thing, the whole wing. So,
Got it. Let me see
And
if
then-
underneath here.
yeah, you can see it right there. Look at my hands, right here.
Yeah. And then, yeah, there's the other screw for that.
Yeah. And the wing is attached with 4 screws, big ones. You can see it here.
Yeah.
And that's it. That holds the whole wing. That goes in the fuselage.
Yeah, so there's still,
Yeah, we're still, you know,
yeah, but this,
working on it. But little by little, you know, it's getting.
the
it's
key is
getting
the
there.
plan is there.
Yeah.
The plan is there. But this is impressively big here.
Yeah, this is almost 21 feet. If you see here the tile, which is very, you know.
Yeah, you
tiles
measure
are
for
very-
your tile.
Yeah.
So I noticed here you started the new air hose lines that you're going to be
Yeah.
running up in the flap wells, and each one will tee out to the new air cylinders. Here is the wing. It looks like you did some major upgrades over here.
Yeah. And you can see I replaced all this pneumatic cylinder. There are 4 here.
Yes, I see that.
I chain them all. And then they're gonna have a access, you know, door in case in the future they break or something. So
Yeah, I see all the new hose line up there, all nice.
yes, I put new hoses, and these hoses I gotta make a hole there to bring it inside here.
Yes,
You know,
inside the.
so I'm gonna put everything for the flaps. I'm gonna put it right there, the valves and everything.
So how does this operate? Functions well?
Well, yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah. Beautiful. And when they're deployed, what kind of pressure is can you put on that? Like how many?
It's very hard.
Yeah, so that's
I mean, it's,
yeah. So normal airspeed, slow airspeed isn't gonna
no, I don't think
damage
so.
it.
I mean, the plane flew like that many times, so I don't think it's gonna affect it.
And then how did you end up putting each base in? I see that. Okay, so you screwed it into the plate and then you glued the plate in.
Exactly.
All right, well, that was a big accomplishment because this was all damaged.
All damaged. All of them was damaged. Even the cylinder was damaged, and the mount was damaged.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I clean it up. I put a new base, put a new cylinder, and now it's working flawless with no leaks.
And now you're gonna do this side.
I'm gonna do this side next time. Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yeah. If you see here, they're all, air cylinders.
Yeah, they're all old and.
Yeah, so I'm gonna replace them all. Put a new hose, new valve,
The same setup.
and same setup. I'm gonna put the hoses in there, the new hoses. And like I said before, I'm gonna put some restrictor, and that way the flap is gonna come down like more scale.
Right.
So you're gonna see an next
So
time.
it doesn't make the plane do an abrupt jolt when the flaps
Exactly.
come down, right?
Yeah, you don't want the plane to jump in the air. You
Right.
want to do it gradually,
Scale.
A scale, yeah. Now, let me pull it here. Now we're cooking.
Cooking?
I'm cooking now. The airline.
Pride of joy is a baby, so I know how you're gonna feel about it. You're gonna feel, you wanna make it perfect.
Yeah.
And the biggest satisfaction is when you see her take off and she flies.
No, it's when you taxi back after landing.
Oh yeah, taxi back.
Yeah.